Hello my lovelies and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today you guys, of course, is y'all's favorite time of the month where I go ahead and I voice over all of my squishmallow and plushie hunting footage from the previous month and then show y'all all of the plushies that I got for myself despite having been on a ban. Without further ado now, let's just go ahead and get straight on into the hunting footage. Today, actually I should say this month, we are starting off at a big W. Also, the way that my nephew pronounces big W is like, that's how I want to pronounce it every time. He's like, big double and you. If you hear me say it like that, I do apologize. It's just that my nephew is so darn cute. He's 4 years old and you know, he's one of his favorite words is Kmart because he gets his monster trucks from there. But anyway, this is not about monster trucks. This is about squishmallows. So there really wasn't much. This is my sort of most local shopping center that I tend to go to most often. But I did see some of the older squads kind of showing their faces back up again, which was sort of cute. The ones that we saw just before, that's right, with Desmond the dragon and this little doggo and, you know, all of these little cuties, that little pink bear whose name I think is Christina, plus our gorgeous Mr. Robert. But yeah, there was actually so many of them. I honestly didn't think that one would be restocked at any point, but you know, it was nice to see. It was nice to see indeed. And Visconti, my little baby. So many Roberts. Now at EB Games, there wasn't really much to look at. We've got some leftover Valentine's Day cutie booties, the little turtle with the cutest little shell, and the little angler fish whose name is Sai. You know, really not too much to ogle over. Of course, they still had the little cutie Gigi, which I thought was strange. Wow, pardon me. And then these ones as well. I honestly was shocked. Like, I thought that the Valentine's Day ones were so cute. They were going to get snagged up so quickly, but yeah, not too much really. And then, of course, that beautiful moth. You know, EB Games and Zing, they both tend to have, like, because they're the same company, EB Games and Zing in Australia, if you didn't know, if you're from somewhere else, they tend to have very high prices, I guess because they don't buy them in as bulk as what Kmart, Big W and Target can. So that's another reason why they're so expensive, or rather that is the reason why they're so expensive. So many of the 12-inch Valentine's Day squad left over as well. There's some Pooh Bear, some Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, what are they called, Hug Me's at this Target. But there really wasn't much else, no new squishables or anything like that. Just kind of some old stock sitting around the place. At Zing, pretty much the same. Was just kind of showing some of the stackables and such that they had, but really nothing too new to kind of get excited over. And at Toy World, they did have the Valentine's Day clips, which was very cute indeed. That one was stuck and I couldn't get it out. And you get to see my sister's chaotic energy here again today. She was on another level that day. And she also wanted to show off her nails because she had just gotten them done. And they were gorgeous and purple, and they matched the little Eden little clippy whippy there. See, she's showing off her cute nails there. And then there's our matching tattoos, in case you guys were wondering if that was really true. It is indeed true. Then she walked off, so I was able to get some steady footage. I feel bad for saying that, but honestly, she's great to come when she comes with me for my squishmallow hunts, or rather when we meet each other at the shops and we walk around and get coffee and whatnot. It's always much more fun with somebody there to kind of like just, I don't know, just be there with you. And I guess keep a lookout for people staring at you and watching you do your thing. I don't know. And then we have this little 5-inch sculpt with the red squid whose name is Altman, this little dino, and the purple dodo that I have already, and there's like a cute little brown squirrel with an embroidered acorn, which this one gives me such Animal Crossing vibes. I absolutely love it. Why haven't I gotten it for myself? Well, who knows. And then Grady, the little horsey that actually reminds me of Brenda. I don't know if you guys watch her YouTube channel, but it's maybe Brenda. You should definitely go and check her out. She's almost at 1,000 subscribers already, and I'm so proud of her for that. We had some stackables, and these ones, I didn't think that these ones were going to be one of the squads to be restocked, but there you have it. And Candace, the tie-dye squid, I'm not really a fan of her. A gigantic 12-inch bluebee. I do believe I've seen it a few times before, but look, oh, this squishmallow, my sister's fingers matched perfectly, or rather I should say her nails matched perfectly with that purple alligator. If only the alligator was a little bit cuter. But yeah, so not too many bumbumz left either. There were actually some Christmas ones still, which was which was a shock, but at the same time, they weren't the best, you know, they really weren't. Kids stuff actually had heaps of bumbumz left still. They had the big ones and they had the small ones, but kind of the ones that aren't really too popular. Although this, oh, pardon me, this olive and the big olive, you know, I was not prepared for this voiceover, y'all, let me tell you, but the miniature bumbumz are just so stinking cute. So there wasn't too many squish at this particular kid stuff, but, you know, there was enough to kind of get some footage to show you guys what was there, and then some big ones up on top, and then I believe I go around to the other side, yeah, because there are some big ones up on top of the shelf there as well. So this is on a different day. Of course, we have a whole bunch of 12-inch cuties in here, heaps of the leftover Valentine's Day squad, and still some of that, is it a whale shark or a whale or just a shark? I don't know, but you know, left over. Now this is the new Squishmallows squad. I did put a short up of this and I don't think the short did very well. I don't know how the short system works. Like sometimes my shorts go crazy and they get thousands of views, and then Fuzzy Austin, by the way, and this is a fuzzy pink sea otter, and then like other times they get 20 views and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? This little fluffy shark whose name was Davy, I don't really understand why the fuzziness of this particular squad, like this one is it Garrett the guinea pig? Like this one and a couple of the others, like, you know, they have the Everett, sorry, they have the really nice kind of fuzzy feeling, but then Austin the avocado and what was its name again? You know, the fuzzy shark, like they had this really odd texture and I wasn't about it. I really didn't like it. It didn't feel good on my fingers. They also had a whole bunch of Valentine's Day clips and also just a whole bunch of other clips. Now I know exactly which Kmart this was. This one is the one where people don't go for the most popular ones, like Avery, and there was that Bren the Bigfoot in particular, and also all of the new little squishvilles, which I thought was so cute. I really want Aldous and Pace in this particular pack, and even Mary, oh my goodness, so cute, but I just couldn't afford them, y'all. I just couldn't justify it. I really want the frog in that pack too, little Lamel, but again, could not justify it. And all of my squishvilles are in a box right now. Like, what is the point? And with this pack, I really want Tahoe because I do have the 16-inch Tahoe. I also forgot to show the black and white squad with Tajo, the Tasmanian devil. Also, this is a slipper that I don't think that I've shown on the channel before because I do believe it's somewhat new to Kmart. Her name is Milani, and you know, she's kind of cute, but you know, is what it is. Okay, so this is a different Kmart, or it's the same Kmart on a different day. I don't know, who knows at this point, you know. But there was so many of Amy the chick from obviously like an Easter squad, and then this is me seeing the huge Harry Potter characters for the first time. I think there was only a Ron and maybe a Hermione, but I mean, they were there. I seen them. Later on in the footage, you'll actually see that I saw, oh wait, no, in next month's footage, you'll see the massive Hedwig. Wow, I'm terrible, but there's Hermione. I don't think I ever saw the gigantic Harry. I could be wrong. I don't know. But there's the squad with Tajo in it. I really wanted that one because I love the little cat and I love obviously Tajo, but I wasn't going to buy it just for one, maybe two of the little squishvilles. And like I said, my squishvilles are literally just sitting in a box, like a cardboard box that I got a delivery in, on the floor. And here's one of the new Sanrio Squishmallows Choco Cat. I didn't find the whole squad, plus you would have seen Hello Kitty a little bit earlier as well. Now in this EB Games, oh actually this is a different shopping center. It was not that same Kmart. Well, there you go. An anteater, some leftover Valentine's Day squishies. Oh, Cordelia, I love her so much. Is that her name, Cordelia? Oh no, that's Griffith. I'm so silly. It's Griffith. Cordelia's the blue one. Get your head together, Stacy. And then in this big W, there was a whole bunch of random squish, you know, just older ones, the Day of the Dead ones, obviously, that clearly nobody wants anymore. And Scarlito, the purple owl, she's so stinking cute. You know, I'm running out of breath and my mouth's getting dry. I didn't get myself a drink or a snack or anything. And this is like a 20-minute voiceover segment. I'm absolutely terrible. absolutely terrible. So then there's a couple of random squish about the place. Nothing too fancy. I actually cut out so much footage because I was like, people don't want to see the same shit over and over and over again every single month. I may start like only recording stuff that is new that I'm seeing. So, there's that. And then here's a cute little bunny with carrot juice. This is that same came out I honestly think, but a different day with a different friendo with me. And then I saw the new Pokemon squish for the first time. There's Clefairy, and then later on you'll see Teddy Ursa, and then the original Pikachu and the original Gengar have been re-released, so that's nice. There's the little Amy chick again, and yeah, I mean, really not too much to show. This is like that same aisle that we kind of just looked at, but it's been neatened up. And there is Mr. Teddy Ursa. I'm not a fan because I'm like a first generation Pokemon girly. But anyway, there's some slippers, and then the EB Games again. Pretty much all the same stuff, but they had so many of the new Pokemons, and they had a whole brand new box of the Valentine's Day squad plus these little leftovers. Now at the Big W, these ones were all brand spanking new to my eyeballs. So we had Sunny the bee in a little bucket hat. I'm running out of breath again. This one's name is Bet, and it's like a little, oh my gosh, what was it? An angelfish? I don't know, I can't remember what it is now. A flying fish. And this one is a little sharky. I actually think it might be like a whale shark. I'm not 100% certain. But his name was Azzy. And there's my bag hanging off my arm. That's irritating that I didn't cut that bit out of the footage. But then we have a green donkey with a floral tummy named Juniper. A red ankylosaurus or ankylosaurus. I don't know how you want to pronounce that dinosaur's name. I grew up with it being called ankylosaurus. And but nowadays scientists are calling them ankylosauruses. Anyway, also there was Monica the purple axolotl with a fluffy tummy. And then I also saw these gigantic 16-inch cuties for the very first time. This blue one is an iguana. Then you saw the orange butterfly, and then this one is like a jackalope. I think it was. I think that's what it said when I looked it up. But don't ask me to try to pronounce this name. Maybe Oana? I don't know. Never going to try that again. And then this was the first time seeing the Gudetama squishies for the very first time. So we had the chef, the wrapped in bacon, and the French toast variants. I also saw that particular match game. I don't exactly know what it's called, but yeah, some more Pokemon squish, some little Squishville capsules. And in the EB Games, again, actually no, this is a totally different EB Games. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly. Look at all those Animal Crossing squish too. Wow. So first of all, I looked over and just kind of gave you all an overview of how many squishmallows were in this particular EB Games. I've never been to this EB Games. This was my very first time. I was very excited because I found Woxie. Like, I honestly didn't think the Woxie was even going to come to Australia. And when she did, I thought I'd never see her, but there she was. So that was exciting, you know, to get a little bit of clickbait for people to click into my videos. No, I'm just kidding. She's actually so cute. And then we have the Sanrio squad. This one is Choco Cat, and we had Tuxedo Sam before. My Melody and Karopi. Hello Kitty. Did I miss one? I feel like I've missed one. Have I missed one? I don't know. I can't even remember at this point. And then we had Shasta, the new Bigfoot, in the clip. And little Barella. I've forgotten what kind of thing you are. Megan, the bat that I've been desperately wanting since I've seen it in the squad app. And then this little one is a skunk. I don't know why it's blue, but anyway. This one, the grasshopper, again, did you see me shaking there? Holy crap. Another one that I wanted since it came out in the squad app. Little Beulah. And then they had the Gudetamas as well. Some Pikachus with the winking face over there. And some big cuties over here. Now, this is actually some footage with my niece, so it may be a little bit erratic, as it always is with my niece, because I have to like watch her and also interact with her while also trying to make sure that the camera is in focus and all that kind of good fun stuff. So, you know, mostly I don't really care much about the squish unless it's really exciting, but we did see some Disney squish here, so I thought I'd try to get footage of those while my niece was occupied playing with a Hedwig and an Olaf. Also seeing these little mystery scented what are they called, squad for the first time, some Sanrios, some other cuties. Basically, I just wanted to quickly get as much footage as I could so that I could pay attention to my niece 100%, because we were spending time together. It was one of our Tuesdays where I was babysitting her, so I was also out in public with her by myself for the very first time. It was terrifying, but here we have some more Hug Me's that are on discount and some stackables that were also on discount. And then in the Kmart, they had that same Bunny and Amy chick. So there was just tons of them. And then I actually found the whole squad of the Sanrio squad, the 8-inch actually. They're like the cutest in this size. I love them so much. But, you know, I don't know. I'm not the biggest Sanrio fan besides Kuromi. Like, why was Kuromi left out? Tell me why Kuromi was left out. Seriously, how rude. And then a whole bunch of Fuzzamallows, again, not really getting too close and personal with many of these because, again, had my niece with me and I wanted to pay more attention to her than to the Squishmallows, but also I was trying to take the opportunity, because I was out and about, to get some footage. And so there you have it, guys. There's Hermione, and then a bunch of Squish up there, a whole bunch of Day of the Dead Squishmallows, and then some more fuzzies. And then we went to the EB Games / Zing. That is in that same shopping center. I found this gigantic Caden. Oh, I didn't leave that footage in. This gigantic frog named Philomena. Hello, she's purple. Also, my niece decided that that purple frog needed to go in the trolley. And you just saw her head a little bit there in the trolley. So she's actually hugging that purple frog now as we speak in this footage. Pardon me. And I had just given her a chocolate. So she rubbed her chocolate face on it because she was, you know, giving it some love. So at the counter, I told them that, and I was like, I kind of have to buy it now, don't I? And they didn't really say that I had to, but I was like, well, she kind of rubbed her chocolate face on it, so maybe I should just buy it. So maybe Philomena is one of the Squishmallows in the haul. Don't worry, I wiped off the chocolate part, so she's all good. She's great, but also I've just noticed that they're selling that squad in Kmart now, which is really annoying me because I could have saved $11, but look, it's fine. I did pay $50 for her, but in the end, you know, my niece was in love with her, so I was like, you know what, I'll buy her. Now, this is a new Easter squad. Also, there was some other like spring type cuties here, although it is actually autumn in Australia now, but it's fine. And this one, Little Bubbles, I've been waiting for her for so long now. I absolutely got her. Also, is this like a woodpecker? I'm not 100% certain. Gordon with a bow tie, like how cute. And there's like a purple elephant who is not called Cherish. I've forgotten your name. Oh, it's a name that I can't pronounce. That's right. And then into the EB Games there. Oh, this is a different day, actually. I was not with my niece at this point, I do not think. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But this is a bearded dragon. Oh no, I definitely was not with my niece this day, or was I with my niece? I don't even know. Maybe I actually was, but my sister was with us this day. You know, that's how it was, yeah. So again, still no Harry. But yeah, so I had my niece in a pram this time. But my niece was off getting her... My sister was off getting her nails done. That's right. Okay, no. I mean, that information is so irrelevant, but I don't know. I guess we're moving on. So, of course, we have some Pokemon Squishmallows. They're very, very cute. Just not my vibe. Again, some massive ones over there. Some 12 inches shoved in there. A Tuxedo Sam all by his lonesome. And then we found 5 of the 6 new Stitch variants. Not 100% like interested in them really. And then that little what's her name, Ursula, down there all by herself. A new Easter squad at Target, but I could not find a singular Patty with the Easter bunny ears. Every single other one is here except for Patty. So clearly, you know, she sold out in an instant, which is fine. It's not like I wanted her anyway, but I did kind of want to get her for the footage, as in not get her, but like show her on the footage. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'm not even annoyed at all, but I looked high and low. You saw the footage. I looked high and low. And then we have the tiny little Harry Potter squad as well. And then this squad again, the Clippies, plus there's some Niha, the purple dodo, left over as well. And then also had a conversation with the lady that was working at this particular zing about the new Pokemon Squishmallow coming out, the Dragonite. She didn't believe me at first. She was like, oh, you know, maybe it's just a fan-made thing. But nah, sis, like, she on the Squad app. So Dragonite is definitely coming. There's some more Sanrios, so many Pokemons. And like even a massive Gengar. I was surprised to actually see him there. But yeah, and then some more of that little mystery scented squad. I might have to spend $60 again and do another short, trying to make sure that I get one of each of those like I did for the last 5-inch scented squad that came out. But just showing some more of the stuff in the toy world that I showed at the very beginning of this video. But my sister's chaotic energy kind of made me miss a couple of them, which is fine. Like, you know, bless her, she's so cute. But I was just showing them all again. Although, did I really have to include both lots of footage? Yes, I did. I had to show you guys my sister's chaotic energy because it gives me life like 95.8% of the time. So there's also that, but not too much else in this toy world. And that's it for the voiceover segment. All right, you guys. So I'm like literally so out of breath. But please allow me to start the haul segment of this video with some Build-A-Bears. First of all, we have the little itty bitty brand new, what are they called? They're like beans or something. Mini beans. Little mini beans. So cute. I got the little Frogger. I ordered this one online the moment I saw it on the website because I didn't expect that when I went into Build-A-Bear that there were going to be some on the shelf. But he came very quickly and I'm very happy. He's so stinking cute. Also, I've noticed that the buddy size have gone down to $12, the same as these, although the buddies are like at least this big. So I don't know if that's like a glitch on the website or if they're actually lowering the price of the smaller buddies that are pre-stuffed. But as you can imagine, these ones are called mini beans, so they are full of beans. Okay, that wasn't funny, but anyway, I had to get the little froggy. Like, are you absolutely joking me? This is the spring green little froggy, of course, the classic frog. And then you guys, the Build-A-Bear employees have been telling me about this one particular frog that was to be released for months and months and months now. And finally, he popped up on the website. It's a color block frog. Are you absolutely choking my chain? So I didn't get him in store. I ordered him online, of course, because I didn't want to miss out. He's so absolutely adorable, and you know, he's gonna make a perfect little companion for my spring green big frog, as well as my blue skies big frog and my little itty bitty baby mini beans spring green frog. I am obviously collecting a Build-A-Bear froggy family. That was all for the Build-A-Bears though. Now onto the Squishmallow haul. I got 6 clips, so let me just get through them all. We have Beulah, the little octopus with multicolored little tentacles. Annoyingly, she was $10, and EB Games and Zing really like to cover their cute little tags. But regardless, meet Beulah. She loves DIY painting and making everyday things into beautiful art. Beulah wants to be an art teacher when she grows up so she can paint and share how much art means to her. That's so cute. She's so cute. Her little flower is so cute. It's like a little cherry blossom almost. I'm obsessed. Absolutely love her so, so much. I'm also going to have to do another little like rearranging situation on my clip side of my shelving system over here. It's getting pretty full. But then we have Raina, the little Easter butterfly. Like, excuse me, if this is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I don't remember if I got this one from Pop In Collectibles or from Be Mine Collections. I'm not sure, but she's so cute. And I do believe that we have read Raina's tag out before, but then again, we may not have. So let me just go ahead and read it out now. Meet Raina. This fabulous butterfly loves fashion, fun, and drawing. Her love for fashion inspires many of her beautiful creations. She's outgoing and loves to spend time with friends. Maybe one day you'll see her artwork on the cover of a magazine. Excuse me, so cute. Sounds kind of familiar, but also I could be wrong. I could be wrong indeed. But there we have Lil Miss Raina. She's so stinking cute. And then, of course, little Trenton. I had to get him. Again, sucks with the tag, but, you know, maybe I can peel them off and they won't damage things too much. Oh, hey, this is actually coming off really easily. Okay, so that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It came off perfectly. But Trenton is a little grasshopper. No, he's not a grasshopper, Stacy. Praying mantis. He's so cute. Look at his little glittery wings. So definitely have not read out his tag, so we shall do that right now. Congratulations to Trenton. This amateur director just took top honors at the local film festival. The critics loved his documentary about documentaries and can't wait to see what's next. According to Trenton, it's going to be a movie about movies. That's honestly so stinking cute. And then I had to get the little flower crown / Easter Sydney the squirrel. Isn't she just so absolutely adorable, you guys? I don't know if I've ever read out Sydney's tag on camera before. I do have a Sydney the squirrel hug me, but I don't know if I was reading out tags back when I got her. So we'll read it out now. Meet Sydney. This super squirrel dreams of becoming a super spy. She loves watching mystery movies with her family and even assigned them all code names. Make sure to check out Sydney's secret headquarters, the treehouse in her backyard. Are you stinking just... Ah! Look at her little tail. I love it. She's so, so cute. I am actually thinking about rehoming my hug me's though, because they don't even like sit on my shelf. I have them in the other room and I don't know, I just feel like they're not getting any love, you know, and I just feel like maybe somebody else would get some love out of them. But anyway, of course, y'all, I had to get Miss Megan. Look at her. She's the kind of bat with the little snout like Aldous. Oh, and her little fluffy ears and her little fluffy tummy. She's like an albino, I believe. Even if she's not, I'm just gonna say that she is. Anyway, her cute little tag just took off her price and then dropped her. In Megan's little tag, it says, a career in sales isn't easy, but Megan is just the bat for the job. This tenacious little mallow doesn't let the sun or moon affect her numbers and sells all fruit from night-growing pitaya to sun-loving melon. Come join Megan for a sweet treat. She cut some fruit samples just for you. Oh my god, she's so cute. She's a little fruit bat. That makes sense. See, in the Squad app, it just says that she's a bat, but the whole like little snout and everything like Aldous, it would make sense that she's a fruit bat. Also, she has like some loose threads around her snout and her nose and her mouth. And I just said her snout and her nose. I meant her snout and her mouth. But I can obviously fix those up. That is no big deal. But literally, how stinking cute. I love her so much. And then, of course, you guys, I had to get Fritz, the little froggo. This is the one that people say looks like she has pink eye because around her eyes is embroidered pink, but she has this gorgeous little floral tummy. I think it's so cute. Wait a minute, I just noticed it's floral and Easter eggs. Are you actually joking? That is so cute. The camera wants to focus on me instead of on her. I do apologize about that. But her little tag is obviously the Easter one. She's just, you guys, I can't stand. It's so cute, so cute, so cute. Also realizing that Fritz may be a boy, so apologies. Fritz pickles all sorts of veggies. After his first bite of a pickled cauliflower, Fritz knew pickling would be his new hobby. Now this frog is on the farmer's market circuit selling his own pickled and jarred goods. He's famous for his spicy pickled green beans. Pick some up for your next charcuterie plate. Is that how you say that word? I have no clue. Obviously, frogs are essential in my household at this point. Time to move on to the 7.5-ish sized squishmallow haul. First of all, you guys, I'm going to show y'all Connor, the little Easter Connor. Isn't he so cute? He's so lopsided and lumpy and he's just so... I'm lost for words. He's adorable. You know, I'm really not into the cows all that much, but Connor, like... You have to experience Connor of some form. He's like a staple OG, you know? And this little embroidered blue flower is just adorable. I could even put him in my little blue section of my shelf. I could totally do that because the blue makes sense. Anyway, here we have Connor's little Easter tag, and I am, of course, going to read it out if I could get it open. I've never read Connor's tag before in my life, so this is going to be interesting. Everyone move out of the way. Connor is at the finish line waiting for you. This cow is quite the athlete, and you can usually catch him riding his bike all over town. Connor loves to travel, but do you know the coolest place he's ever been to? California! That's too cute. And would you look at that, it's another Sydney, the purple squirrel with a flower crown and her little fuzzy squirrel tail. She's so stinking cute, you guys. When I saw that she was in a 7.5-inch, obviously I had to get her. So I love her so, 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 so much. She's so stinking cute. But of course, I did already read the tag out from the clip, so her tag here is going to be the exact same. Yes, indeed. Can confirm. And then we had to get the grey tabby cat Tally with the little Easter bunny ears because they're purple. Are you absolutely choking my chain? She's so stinking cute. Is she a girl? I have a feeling that Tally is a girl. Everything is covered in my cat's fur. How ironic. But there is Tally's tag. It's so cute. I'm loving the purple of these Easter squads. Inside of Tally's tag, it says, "You won't be able to contain your excitement when Tally walks into the room. After many years, she continues to lift the spirits of all mellows as a health and fitness coach. Do you need some motivation? Schedule a one-on-one with your favorite pal, Tally." Excuse me. She may be my new favorite. Actually, I don't even know what squishmallow would be my favorite. Honestly, it's probably Axel the Beetle, who is, if I can get my finger in the right spot, right there. I love him to bits and pieces. This one's going to be a little bit controversial because I'm not into the axolotls, but Monica is purple. You can't sit there and tell me that even though I don't collect axolotls, I couldn't have Monica. Also, she's so wonky. I don't know if you can tell, but like, look at the back of her. Her little frills, her little gills, whatever these little things are, they are so not in the correct position. But I don't care. She's so cute. I love the fluffy tummy and the little fluffy whatever these little things are on the side of her head. And then of course we have her cute little tag there. She's just a regular kind of squishmallow. She's not a part of any particular like Easter or spring squad. Playing the drums is all Monica dreams about. She just wants to rock. Though she doesn't have a garage to practice in, one day soon she hopes to pick up a pair of sticks and let the music take control. Honestly, that's kind of cute. Like a little rock and roll axolotl, please. Next up is Sunny the Bear in the little green bucket hat. How the hell could I refuse? It was just too cute. I didn't think that we'd ever get like this kind of sized Sunny in Australia. So of course I had to go ahead and grab her. And then in Sunny's tag, I swear we've read out Sunny's tag before, maybe when I got the Fuzzamello, but we'll read it out again just in case. So it says, "Need to know if it's going to be raining next week or if I should pack a jacket? Ask Sunny. She's always had a knack for knowing just what's going to happen next when it comes to the weather. Sunny looks forward to becoming a weather reporter when she's older." Okay, actually, I feel like I have not read that out before because that's just, it's not coming up in my memories, but that's so cute. And I love her little bucket hat. She's so adorable. I love her, and she definitely has a very large place in my heart. This next one I had to buy two of because I put one underneath the pram so that my niece wouldn't see it, and then I showed her one from a different bucket because she obviously saw it in a different bucket, but she didn't want to hold just one. She wanted to hold two, so she still had them in her hands at the checkout, which meant that I had to buy one for her and one for myself. But it was Robert, the floral tummied frog. So obviously that is absolutely a-okay. We love frogs, you know, that's kind of like my niece's thing, and I have definitely become obsessed with frogs. I always liked frogs before, but I've become like obsessed with frogs because of my niece. I feel like we may have read this tag out before, but again, I'll just do it. I'll just read it again, just because we can. So it says, "Meet Robert. He loves basketball and trampolines. Robert may not be the best basketball player on the court, but his passion for the game keeps him going. Robert hopes that with more practice, he can make a trampoline slam dunk. Want to play a pickup game with Robert sometime?" I mean, not really. I'm not into sports. I'm very sorry, but you are very cute. Isn't he so cute? I just adore him. I love all the frogs. They're like, I'm not going to say that frogs are my favorite kind of squishmallow because they're not, but I definitely like them. They're definitely like probably top 5. And then let's finish off this particular segment with the one and only little bunny Bubbles. Look at her. Isn't she just absolutely perfect in every way? Look at her sparkly ears, her little flower crown, her little purple embroidered nose, and her fluffy purple tummy, and her little booty tail, whatever you want to call it. Oh my goodness gracious me, you guys. I saw this one pop up on the Big W website literally so long ago, and I have been waiting for the website to say that any store in my area was in stock. Finally, I was able to grab her, and I am very excited to read out her tag for you guys. Inside of Bubbles' tag it says, "It's rumored that Bubbles' father is the Easter Bunny himself, but only close family and friends know for sure. If you can't find her with her large family, Bubbles is most likely at the park jumping rope." Oh my goodness, that is so stinking cute. Now I love her even more. She's just so beautiful. I love her so, so much. And am I even going to be able to fit any of these squishmallows on my shelf? Probably not, but am I going to try anyway? Definitely. Now the last squishmallow, I did mention it in the voiceover segment, and I think you'll know why I'm kind of backing up a wee little bit. And it is because Philomena is a big girl. Look at her! She's very, very large indeed. This is the squishmallow that I got from Zing for way too much money. Literally $50 when she's now at Kmart for $39, I think. Either $35 or $39. I could have saved so much money, but I mean, look, she's beautiful, and it's a memory that I hold with my niece. And yes, she had a chocolate stain. Yes, I got it off her. It was down on her little booty here, but it's gone. I just used a baby wipe. And yep, so that's Philomena. Now let's see if I can actually read her tag, but I'm going to come a little bit closer to the microphone so that you guys can actually hear me. Hopefully you can hear me all right from here. It says, "Philomena believes everyone deserves more sleep. That's why she's running for mayor. This siesta-loving politician hopes her platform of guaranteed nap time and memory foam for all strikes a chord with voters. If elected, Philomena promises to put tiredness to rest." Oh my god, lady after my own heart. How many frogs did I get this month? I got Philomena, Robert, Fritz. That's weird, there's only 3. Oh, okay, I'm thinking of my pre-order from Brickhead Collectibles. Okay, that's fine. They'll probably come in March's haul, so that's gonna be fun. You guys, I'm so excited, and Easter is at the end of March this year, so I'm assuming that's why all of the Easter stuff kind of came out at like the same time as Valentine's Day stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this month's haul. I know that I said that I was on a ban, but what I meant was that I was hiding all of the Squishmallow groups on Facebook from my feed for 30 days so that I couldn't buy anything outright. All of these Squishmallows that I did in today's haul were put on my Afterpay, so I'm paying them off over 2 months. So I don't know how I somehow, like, I don't know how that makes it justifiable, but I wasn't spending $100 like upfront, if that makes sense, on Squishmallows from somebody on Facebook. Like, I don't know where the logic is in that, but look, I've actually hit them all for an extra 30 days, so I guess we'll see how we go next month. But I'm not even gonna try and say, oh, there might not be a video next month, because I've already started filming for next month. So, plus I know that there's gonna be Squishmallows coming in the mail within the next 4 weeks. So there's going to be a video next month, don't even worry about that. So if you guys are enjoying my content and you're looking forward to seeing more just like this, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, as well as going ahead and clicking on that little bell icon next to the subscribe button to be notified every single time that I do upload a brand new video. And of course, you guys, if you enjoyed today's video in particular and you would like to show myself and or the channel some support, you can do so by either clicking on the like button and or by letting me know in the comments down below what you'd like to see on my channel next. Thank you all so very, very much for watching today, and as always, you guys, until next time, bye-bye.